Hi, I'm Karen Hasselo. Welcome back to Spirit First Coaching TV. You've all heard the famous pronouncement, it's not what happens to you in life, but how you respond to what happens to you that counts. Much of how you respond in any given circumstance is based on what your mind is telling you. Your perception creates your reality. Today's tutorial is about breaking free of limiting beliefs. You may have heard yourself say things like, "My child is never going to learn to ride a bike. John will never learn his math facts. If Mary doesn't have any friends, she's going to be miserable. The window of time for brain plasticity is closing down." Or, "No one could possibly understand my pain." It doesn't mean that some of your thoughts aren't completely normal and understandable. However, when your mind gets mired in thinking the worst, you've disempowered yourself and, very importantly, your child. Remember, your children can only match your emotional set point. The first step in breaking free is observing what your mind is telling you and doing so without judgment. Take a moment to navigate, and as you're going through your week, record some of these thinking patterns. Put them in your phone or on your grocery list or in a journal. And when you do so, you'll begin to take back your power. Your brain tends to recycle the same types of thoughts again and again. Imagine walking back and forth on a defined path in the snow, creating a rut. Your brain similarly creates the same kinds of ruts. And when you're under stress, the brain falls back into that rut. Try this simple exercise with me. Go ahead, in a relaxed manner, fold your arms. Okay, now reverse it and fold them the opposite way. Notice how awkward and uncomfortable that feels? Well, this is what it's like when you begin to release those limiting perceptions. It's important not to give your negative thoughts more energy by focusing on them. Whatever you focus on in the universe will expand. You can choose thoughts that bring more comfort and peace, even if you're shifting a few degrees closer toward grace and ease. Imagine a line with a point in the middle called alertness. You're either moving toward peace or toward suffering. Because we've been given free will, you get to choose either love or fear. Byron Katie has developed 4 questions to help challenge the truth of your limiting beliefs. Question 1, is what I'm thinking even true? Question 2, how do I know it's even true? Can I absolutely know that? And 3, how do you react when you believe that thought? Question 4, who would you be without that thought? I'd like to close by sharing a parable called the Flea Circus. So imagine that you're going out and you find a mangy mutt and you brush his coat and you collect a whole bunch of fleas in a glass skippy jar. You screw the lid on and you put the jar down, and what you're going to hear is ping, 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 ping. Well, those are the fleas hitting their heads on the top of the jar because quite naturally fleas jump. So you're going to leave the jar and come back in 6 hours. And now you're going to hear ping, ping, ping. Those are the slow learners. But here's the interesting part. When you unscrew that lid, not a single flea leaves the jar. Why? They've got pain anchored to hitting their heads, and they've learned that it isn't safe to jump beyond a certain point in life. Well, Some of us have learned similarly. We have pain anchored to our experiences, and we've learned it isn't safe to go beyond a conditioned point. So this is about breaking free of those chains. And I'd love to hear comments from you as to how this tutorial has helped you step out of your comfort zone in your own life and how it's impacted your special needs child. Be sure and click the upper right-hand corner to receive your free coaching tools. Create a peace-filled day.